Well, today marks 1 month since Waverly was drowned by floodwaters, and volunteers are still showing up to help. 20 people lost their lives that day, hundreds of others losing their homes and businesses.
News 2's Valencia Wicker spent the day there. Valencia, how much has changed?
Well, I can tell you that we took the liberty of taking a drive around town just to get an assessment of exactly how things are here. And as you can see, there is still many signs of damage and debris. But what you don't see as much of are people. When the storm first hit, there were so many people here that the streets were difficult to navigate. We are now being told that many of the folks who lost their homes, they're now staying in hotels as the debris is slowly being taken away. When you think of a typical lunch break, this isn't quite what comes to mind.
Yeah, sure.
This is a group of church volunteers from Merritt Island, Florida.
The Lord just placed on my heart to go and serve during these disasters. So here we are. This is our third trip since COVID started.
They traveled to Waverly this past Sunday with one mission in mind: get rid of the debris.
And specifically for this trip, we rented a skid steer and a grapple bucket because that is what the need was in the community, to remove the debris from the side of the road to the dump. I think most people are struggling because they don't have the next step. And there is all this debris here, and they don't even know where to kind of begin walking. You know, all the flood waters have receded. Initially, there was a flood of people coming to help, and now they're kind of on their own trying to navigate it, and it's unknown.
It's their way of helping to lift what is no doubt a heavy load. They rarely meet the homeowners they help. They just show up and do the work without payment or recognition.
We come because we feel that we've been called to serve and to love others, and so that's really why we come. It doesn't matter if we get to visit with them or not.
Truly an act of silent service, showing up long after the storm has passed. Georgiana Church will be here until Wednesday. Of course, their next stop is Louisiana. From Waverly, Valencia Wicker, News 2.